So 2 years ago, when I bought my dirt bike and got into the sport of motocross, I said there's two places I want to ride. Moto 40 MX Park, which was in North Carolina. Chad Reed owned it. It's a huge Chad Reed guy growing up. I just love Reed. I have a lot of Reed memorabilia. I just always been a big Reed guy. Unfortunately, that place sold right when I got my dirt bike, but the other place was Club MX. And we're finally making that dream come true. We're headed out there now today. We're going to do a full weekend ride there. They're having their open house weekend this year. They rarely open to the public, so I knew I had to jump on it. In all honesty, it's not the smartest thing, is in a time sense wise. If you notice, videos have been really low this year, and that's just because this year I decided to take on working 3 jobs at once and building a house. During the day, I'm a teacher at a local university. At night, I work maintenance for a company called Bosch. And then on the weekends, I'm a youth pastor. And also on the weekends, I'm working on a house. It's been a fun, enjoyable experience, but it has cut down on my moto time. But when I saw Club was having their open house, I knew I had to jump on it because it's rare. So I ended up buying a tent. I got a portable heater because it's getting cold outside, and me and my buddy Ryan, we're headed out there now. We're going to do a full weekend ride there. Full weekend. I'm going up Friday night, and I'll be there Saturday, Sunday riding. Excited to check out Club. I think Club is one of the coolest industries and brands in our sport. I think they, hands down, and I think most people agree, they have the best looking bikes in our sport. The Club MX bikes, they're beautiful, man. Pretty much every graphic kit I've ever had on my bike has been inspired by Club MX, because that's just how sick I think they are. That white and the blue, it just, perfect. It's beautiful, beautiful bikes that they do. I'm excited to bring you guys this video, and hopefully you stay around and watch the whole thing. But if you don't, cool. All I ask that you like and subscribe, and help me keep this moto thing going. Appreciate it, guys. We'll see you at Club. This is the setup. Slept in here last night. Wasn't too bad. I woke up this morning, it was pretty cold. It's about 38 when I woke up this morning, but honestly it wasn't too bad. Sleeping wise, it was fine. And then the bike, obviously all cleaned up. It's been a while since I updated you. I've done a lot of things to this bike. We did the Lit Pro CUO, and well, this is the Lit Pro, and then this is the CUO. I run a pretty aggressive map. I keep all the way aggressive, but then I keep moderate engine braking. I kind of like engine braking. Little, case saver, with the Dirt Trick sprocket. I kept stock gearing. I like stock gearing. And then I got an FMF. I got this used. Buddy was selling his bike, and he had it on there, and he was like, hey, I'll give you a good deal. So he sold it to me. I honestly never planned on getting an exhaust for this bike, just because the stock exhausts are so good on these bikes. Based on dynos, there's not really a better exhaust, at least stock. But like I said, he gave me this for a really good deal, and I'm like, well, if this one messes up, I have a spare, or vice versa. So I ended up doing it, threw it on there. It looks sick. It came with this custom SKDA sticker. I'm getting a lot of compliments on it. I didn't like it, to be honest, at first, but I've been getting a lot of compliments on it, so I guess we'll keep that like that. Getting everything ready, getting the bike ready, and hopefully a good day riding. My Ford, let's hope this goes well. Alright, this is the sand track. This is easily the hardest track I've ever ridden. So don't I feel like my bike is just pissed off at me the whole time. Like, hey, you suck.
I think they put 30s in on this track. That's insane. The thing about sand is you just can't ride it lazy.
Yeah, you can't. It's like when you're going slow, that's when you're crashing.
Yeah.
That felt good. My arms are dead, but that felt good. So this part coming up is probably one of the biggest flops of my life, of my last 2 years motoing and just making YouTube videos. This is the Club MX, I guess, training track, maybe FXR track. They have a couple names I've seen for this track, but this track was it was amazing. I ended up getting 4 sessions out on this track. This video you're seeing right here is my 4th session. I typically don't like to record my first session just because I know that's going to be when I'm going the slowest and I probably don't really know the track that well. And so I typically don't record that one. And then honestly, I was just kind of having so much fun. I wasn't really caring to think about my GoPro or strapping it up. So the second session was still good. I was still kind of learning the track. The track's really big. I would guess around 3-second lap times, at least for me. Maybe like low 2. Pushing 3-second lap time or 3-minute lap times. But the second session was still kind of the same thing, still learning the track, getting the things down. And then the third session, I just wanted to focus in and really kind of get all the jumps that I wanted to get. So third session was awesome. I felt the best I've ever felt, at least for the day, and did a 15-minute moto, and I hit all the jumps pretty much. The only jumps I really wasn't hitting is there's a gigantic step up that just has really bad ruts on the face. I wasn't hitting that, didn't feel comfortable hitting that, just getting cross-roaded. And there might have been like 1 or 2 doubles I wasn't hitting. But other than that, I hit everything. And I'm like, sweet, it's time to put the GoPro on and let's go out there for my 4th session. Anyways, we go out there for the 4th session. This is what you're seeing now. And just right off the bat, I'm like, something's not right. I did like 3 corners in and my hands and my arms just felt so tight and cramped. And I tried battling, I tried pushing through it, but honestly, I couldn't. My hands, I don't know if I have carpal tunnel, I don't know what is going on, but just sometimes later in the day, like my hands just lock up so bad. It's really frustrating. I'm gonna leave a clip in this video of me literally, I just kind of like had a almost mental breakdown because I was just so frustrated with myself. And I'm gonna leave it in. Watching it back now, for me, it's cringy, I don't like it, but it was real. It was how I was feeling in the moment as I was out here on the track. I felt, I guess, a lot of discouragement because I was happy to put the GoPro on and I finally hit all the jumps, and I couldn't even put a half a lap together, in all honesty. So it's super frustrating in that sense for myself, but also because I'm trying to make a good video for you guys, and now you have to see me go extremely slow around this track. But that being said, I have seen some other guys that were out here this day and the weekends after that's posted YouTube videos of this track. So if you want to click off this video and go find someone a lot faster to ride this track, I totally understand. Watching this back, I'm like, man, it's just really frustrating. But like I said, I'm going to leave a clip in at the end of this video. It just shows my frustration level. It was, again, it's cringy for me to watch, but it was how I was feeling in the moment, and it's real. But all in all, I still had a great day. That third moto made me really happy. Just a little frustrated because I thought I was going to be in my best shape going into this fourth moto, and it was quite literally the opposite. I have part 2 coming tomorrow. Part 2 was a little bit better today, and then I also strapped part 2 on a lot faster rider than me. I put the GoPro on one of my buddies, Brian, who's a lot faster than me, so you can see a lot more entertaining laps. But this track was beat. I meant to say that. You can look at it, about, I want to say 180 riders, and going on the track 4 separate times. I mean, I really just recommend you, watch my bars right here. Like, it literally just, the whole time I was riding, it felt like my bars were just punching me in the face repeatedly. But this track got beat up. It beat me up very well. But I appreciate you guys watching this video. Like and subscribe, and check out for part 2 coming later on in the week.
Stamina. I do not get arm pump. It's literally just my hands. Like, my hands are cramping so bad. Like, they get locked into a position, and when I twist the throttle, it just gets sketchy because I can't. I don't know. I'm just frustrated. It's really annoying. Such a good track. I feel like I can hit most of these jumps, but I just can't ride because my hand. It sucks. It's really annoying. But like, that's the only thing holding me back from so much of being a better rider. And I hate to be like this excuse guy. I don't like to be a guy that makes excuses, but it's like, it's the reality of it. My hands are killing me. They are on fire right now. All right, my rant's over.